again, guys. I have a kind of small haul for you. I tried to let the 20% off coupon from Ulta go by, but there were just a couple of things that I couldn't resist. So I did pick up two things from the 20% off sale from Ulta, and then I also placed a sleek order. So that's what's in this haul. So let's start with the things from Ulta. The first thing I got was this, I believe they're called High Shine lipsticks from CK1. It's what's on my lips right now. It's in the shade Bliss, which you can barely see. It's sort of a peachy, corally nude. They're really comfortable and I really like them. And if they were cheaper, I would have to have the whole line. But to me, they're really, really reminiscent of the Revlon lip butters. Kind of that same little bit of thickness, but not uncomfortable bit of thickness. And I don't know. I mean, I like it, but I don't think I'll be purchasing any more. Again, they're really good. There's nothing wrong with them, and I haven't had it that long, but I just feel like they're so reminiscent of the Revlon lip butters that for $16, I can probably pass on owning anymore, but I'm glad I tried it for 20% off. And then speaking of lip products that I'm not in love with, I did get the, oh, here's the package, the Lorac Unzipped Cheek and Lip Set, which is awesome that it was 30 bucks and then 20% off. It came with this lipstick from Lorac. It's the highly pigmented lipstick in Girl Next Door. And it is pigmented. It does have a vanilla-y scent. Oh, I'm sorry, the CK1 one does not have much of a scent. And it looks, I mean, it swatches prettier than it looks on my lips. It looks almost a little bit chalky, and I have been struggling with dry lips lately for whatever reason. My skin has been not too bad, really, dryness-wise, but my lips have been really dry, and so it just accentuated all that. And I don't know, does anyone else get that thing when you put on lipstick and then, you know, as you have the lipstick color, if it's so pigmented it doesn't fade right, so then you can just tell where the lipstick's painted, and then as you're looking, when you smile, I am completely messing up explaining this, but if anyone else puts on like a cream, highly pigmented lip color or a matte, you know, something that's really not shiny, I feel like the distinction between the color of your lips and the inside of your lip is just weird looking. And I've never noticed it on anyone else, but certainly on myself. So this palette has a mirror. It also comes with 4 beautiful shades. The only shade I have swatched these all, in fact I shot this video for you guys already, but the lighting was so bad that none of the swatches were good. So I decided to try to find some daytime, but this one is a little bit chalky. That you can probably see that there. It is in the color Unashamed. I have not worn it on my cheeks. On my cheeks today, though, I do have this shade in Unapologetic. These are so pigmented. I had to blend, I mean, I put it on a little heavy so that you guys could see it, but I had to blend to not look like what I thought was Looney Tunes. So let me swatch. Yeah, see, I have a hard time even swatching this one without picking up a ton. That one is in Unashamed, and then Underrated, followed by Unapologetic and Unimaginable. Those are terrible swatches. I do apologize, but they're really pigmented, and 3 of the shades are great. I think this was a great steal at 20% off. In fact, at $30, even though I don't like the lipstick and I don't really care for the chalkiness of the bright pink blush, I haven't worn it on my cheeks. It could be fabulous. I will give it a try. But let's move on to my Sleek order. Okay, I had never purchased anything from Sleek, and I had not realized how inexpensive their shipping was. I had heard that the products were really great quality for very low money, and they come from the UK, so I was worried that the shipping was going to be out of my reach, but I kind of felt like I really wanted to give them a try, and they were having some good sales. So I did go ahead and pick up 4 things, and I think the shipping, I mean, it was lower than I would have paid on Makeup Geek, and I think Makeup Geek is really reasonable. So I was tickled. I picked up, and this packaging is super sleek and thin. It does show fingerprints. It's this black plastic. I picked up 2 eye palettes. They're called the iDivine palettes. They also have a beautiful, generously sized mirror. They come with a double-ended sponge tip applicator. And this one is in Oh So Special. And there are the shades there. I am not wearing this one. I guess I'm wearing the other one just a little bit to deepen up the crease there. I was just threw it on before the video because I wanted to try it out. But let's test out some of the shades. It's got a beautiful matte cream highlight, which isn't too pigmented, but it's really buttery. And a nice matte transition color, actually 2 of them. So let's do those there. Okay, they are pretty pigmented, really very buttery. I, of course, chose the absolute wrong colors. You can see them a little bit. I chose a bunch of light colors because I think a lot of times in the palette, what you use the most of are the nice transition colors, the nice highlight colors, and then all those other colors you work with when you want to change the feel of the look up. But this palette, the Oh So Special palette, I feel like you could build lots of different looks without straying from the palette, so that's really nice. And the shadows feel great, and I'm really tickled to see a good mix of shimmers and mattes because I like both. And the next one that I got because I don't have a lot of green shadows. I got this one in Garden of Eden, and I tell you what, it does not want to open. Hold please. And 10 minutes later, here I am with Garden of Eden. I picked this up for the green shades in this palette, but I also feel like these shades are right up my alley. Super excited for this one. It has fewer mattes. In fact, this crazy green is a matte. I don't think I'll be using that as a blending shade, but it does have a nice, it is a shimmery shade, but it is a purple that reminds me a lot of, oh gosh, what is it in the Naked 2 that I use? Is it called Tease all the time for a transition? The shimmer doesn't really translate too much. It does have a sheen to it, but it is gorgeous. And then it has a really dark matte green that could be used to deepen things up. It is not that pigmented, so it'll be nice to build that one up. And then let's do this kind of goldy coppery color and show you those. So there are some swatches from that palette there. They're really nice. Those are not super pigmented. I mean, they're pigmented enough, but those aren't, I would say of the 2 palettes, the first one is really the one that wows me more. And then the thing that I really wanted to try from Sleek was their blushes. So I picked up a Blush by 3 palette and then just a single blush. The single blush I picked up was in Rose Gold, and I must admit that I picked it just for the name, but it definitely reminds me of NARS Orgasm, which I do not own, and every time I swatch it I'm like, I own a lot of things like it. So chalk this up to I own a lot of things like it, but look at that sheen and just a beautiful pinky peach color. Love it. Really excited to actually wear it on my cheeks. And then, and all these have great mirrors. This is the Blush by 3. These are shocking. They're really deep colors, and I think a light hand is going to be the way to go with these. So I will swatch these for you, but I have not worn them. Let's see if it tells me the names on the back. It does. Pink Teeny, Pink Ice, and Pink Parfait should be in that order here in the swatches. Holy cow. So that's just one Pink Teeny, Pink Ice, and Pink Parfait, I believe. So those are gorgeous, and I actually think the really rich color here is going to be fabulous for that sort of natural out of the cold cheek. So I am excited to try those out. Have you guys tried anything from Sleek? Is there anything I missed? I wouldn't be opposed to trying to place another order simply based on the fact that their shipping is so reasonable, and I'm really pleased with what I've gotten so far. And have you tried any more of those High Shine lipsticks from Calvin Klein? Because I kind of like that I don't love them. You know what else is similar to them that I like better? Sorry, tangent. The Sonia Kashuk Shine Luxe lipsticks. I have a lip service on those, so I'll link that below too, but I really like those. So I guess that's my thought on the Calvin Klein. Let me know if you have thoughts on that. 3 more quick things. I'm sorry, I know I said I only had Sleek and Ulta, but I placed a Sephora order because I was out of my favorite hand cream entirely based on the scent. I love the Hands Food. Love it, love it, love it. It's okay hands cream, which, you know, my hands are kind of dry, but I love the scent. And then I also bought this Precision Pore Cleansing Pad, and I really want to use this. It was $6 to clean my brushes, because, you know, you've seen those mats from Sigma and all these other places that you help scrub the bristles of your face brushes and eye brushes and everything with the kind of silicone-y pad, and I think that would be perfect for that. You hold it in your fingers and then you would use the brush. I don't know, we'll see how it works. I could use it on my face too, but I don't know. And then I also got this little with 100 Point Perk Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Marc Jacobs La Marque Lip Cream, I believe. How cute. It's in a very similar little package. And it's just a little mini lipstick, and it's super cute and super pigmented. So it looks like a ton of other lipsticks I have, so I know I love it. Anyway, for real, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day.